On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, we're hitting the road in search of the most innovative manufacturing in both the residential and commercial hardware markets. We visit a world-renowned commercial construction equipment company with a full product range providing solutions for all your jobs. In the market for large-scale diesel and natural gas generators, Agreco can provide all the right equipment for emergency applications. If you're interested in new, innovative design and construction platforms, Prescient's manufacturing process is one to keep an eye on. Where does innovation come from? It usually stems from a need or a problem that requires a solution. This is what inspires the engineers, technicians, and production personnel at Pamex. Pamex is a leading manufacturer and distributor of commercial hardware for the multifamily, commercial, and residential markets. They've been designing and manufacturing some of the highest quality, durable, and above all, secure door locks and exit devices for over 30 years. In a business where innovation is the name of the game, Pamex isn't afraid to push the envelope to stay ahead of the competition.
My name is Victor Chang. I'm the Business Development Manager at Pamex. My job is to really identify new opportunities of growth and really take Pamex to the next level. Pamex was started in 1986 here in Southern California. It started off as a distributor of residential door locks. Over time, and as business expanded, we expanded our product lineup to include commercial door locks, exit devices, door closers, bathroom accessories, and hinges. So Pamex is constantly reinventing itself and trying to adapt to current market needs. I think innovation is a very key word in this company. We're always embracing change. So starting in 2017, we launched our own team to develop an in-house electronic door lock called Encore and Capture. So Encore is a Wi-Fi capable electronic lock used for access control in multifamily apartments. And then Capture is a single family product. It's more for the DIY market. So this is our Capture product, the one that we've been developing since 2017. And for this lock, there's 3 ways of entry. One is with the traditional keypad here. The second way is with a smartphone application. And the third way is through a mechanical key through here. And as you can see, when I lift this cover off, a red light blinks here, and it also blinks in the back, and it also sends a notification to the application, letting the homeowner know that somebody is trying to gain access with a mechanical key.
My name is Zach Harvey, and I'm a regional sales manager here at Pamex. I'm based in South Carolina, so I travel the Southeast United States. So I visit with our customers quite a bit and display new products, talk about new finishes, new trends, new functions and styles. Traditionally, door hardware has all been mechanical, but as technology progresses, we've introduced access control products. One of the great innovations with Capture and Encore is you're able to program this in a remote office. So if it's your leasing or your maintenance office on these multifamily projects, you can sit in a central location, program these locks, and monitor them from a single computer screen. One of the biggest things that separates us from our competition is our ability to service the customer quickly. We have a keying facility here. We have a 100,000 square foot warehouse, so we're able to key these jobs and ship them quickly. We can have locks on the job site within 2 to 3 weeks. So we're very responsive to our customer and our builders, which helps them make these projects on time and under budget.
So this is our key room. As you can see, each one of these yellow bins has a different key cut to a certain number that we have for certain projects. So there's thousands of combinations here that are already cut for our keying associates to be able to key the cylinders. Each associate can key roughly about 150 locks a day. We have 10 associates, so every day that's over 1,000 locks we can key for these projects. And out of this keying kit here, she's pulling the numbers that correspond to this key. You can also see some very small ball bearings there. That's used for the construction keying process. So that allows the builder to have access to the unit before it's leased out and the resident moves in. As soon as the resident puts his key into the lock, that ball bearing falls out and the construction key cannot be used again. Well, here we are in the Pamex warehouse. It's 110,000 square feet, 32-foot ceilings, and I would say roughly we have about 3 million pieces of hardware here in the warehouse. We'll have inventory coming up, and we try to use as much automation as possible. So we scan barcodes, double check everything, and actually scan the boxes themselves so we don't have to count each individual piece. There's a lot of small pieces of hardware in here, and it's tough to make sure you have each and every one of them taken care of. So we've got a lot of product coming in, but it's important to get this product back out to our customers because that's where it's going to be for the end user. We can ship out pallet-sized quantities that can fill up a truckload, or just single boxes here that may be just for a single-family home. This particular box is going to Garner, North Carolina, across the country to one of our single-family home builders. At Pamex, we're environmentally conscious, so we try to recycle all of our cardboard. We also have solar panels on our roof to try to be as energy efficient as possible and to stay green.
Hello, my name is Shane. I'm with Pamex. I am product specialist for Encore. It is a multifamily lock. Today we'll be doing an installation replacing our old hardware with the newest hardware. After installation, it's done. Take a key fob and go ahead and test it out. And there you go. Nothing to it. Now I want to show you the lever set. The lever set is just like our other sets in many ways. It is grade 2. It's also Wi-Fi enabled, Bluetooth enabled, so that way if you want to, you can connect to it through your smart device. You can also monitor it through, say, the safety of your desk. It's pretty simple. You just take your key fob, just like everything else. Once it's programmed properly, go off, and now it's unlocked.
Pamex started off as a traditional door lock company, but in the future I don't see it as just a door lock company. We sell life safety equipment, and eventually it's going to become a security company and a service company, more so than a traditional door lock company.
For more information on how Pamex products can work for you, check out their website at pamexinc.com. Innovation is defined as the introduction of something new. Volvo CE, a leading international manufacturer of premium construction equipment, is always at the forefront of technological development. They know that innovation is the key to developing superior equipment, as well as staying one step ahead of the competition. And this is exactly what inspires the engineers, technicians, and production personnel at Volvo Construction Equipment.
I'm Stephen Roy. I'm the president for Volvo Construction Equipment Region Americas. My role here is to oversee all the commercial aspects of our organization, help us support our customers, grow our business, and be a good citizen in the neighborhood. On our product range, we focus in agriculture, quarry and ag, road building, general construction equipment, recycling markets, and even some light mining. Our general purpose construction equipment really consists of 3 main areas. Excavators, which have long booms and really are there to dig holes and move dirt. Then we have articulated haulers, and they can haul anywhere from 20 to 60 tons of dirt. And then probably the most practical product we have is our wheel loaders, and those are basically have front end booms that lift different material and can move material around on a job site, even inside factories.
I'm Phil Wiggin. I'm the Director of Production here in Shippensburg, and they're responsible for the major production processes on site. That includes our welding, machining, painting, and assembly processes. So we take weld quality very seriously here. Part of our quality process is the inspection.
I'm the weld auditor here at Volvo, and what I do is weld inspection, any type of indication. Lack of fusion, porosity, voids in the weld caused by contamination, or lack of shielding gas.
We have a state-of-the-art system where we tack the cabs together, then they come to final weld out.
Operator safety and operator comfort are a big part of what we focus on. It starts with our cabs. Along with our manual welding, we also do a large amount of robotic welding. This is one of our many robotic systems that we have on site here. This one in particular is welding front springs for our wheel loader product. We do have some dedicated programmers that help us with the programming and maintenance of our program. We have some gentlemen that can actually do what we call offline programming. So we can cut out a majority of the time we used to spend on the floor holding up production. We can do a lot of that work in the office now. Our paint process starts out with the materials being hung on the conveyor. From there, they travel into our wash booth where we remove all oil and grease. From there, they go to a dry off oven where we dry off all the water. We'll put our top coat on, which will be either our Volvo gray or our Volvo yellow.
So innovation for Volvo is becoming a core competence. It's really three areas: connectivity to the machine, having autonomous machines, and using different powertrains like electromobility. We focus on making sure that our innovation is front and leading, that we get customer feedback, and that we can implement our products sooner than our competition.
My name's John Glennon, and I'm the Product Support Manager for Connected Services here at Volvo Construction Equipment. I'm responsible for overseeing our telematics solutions. And telematics is getting information from point A to point B from a remote location. Here in the Volvo Uptime Center, we use our telematics solution known as Active Care Direct. So the biggest problem that our customers face today is downtime. So let's say you're an operator operating one of our wheel loaders in Illinois. Comes up on the dash that your engine oil is critically low. Well, Active Care Direct has already sent a case alert directly to your home office telling you exactly what the issue is, as well as how it happened, and instructions on how you can take action and correct it immediately in real time. So Active Care Direct's active monitoring service is very unique to Volvo and separates us from the competition.
Hi, I'm Chris Connolly, Product Manager for Volvo Construction Equipment for wheel loaders. We'll be using some of the technology on the machine, our onboard weighing system, to show how it's going to make an operator better as far as getting the right amount of material on a truck so the truck can safely go down the road without being overloaded. The telematics system is integrated in the machine, so if there are any kind of fault codes or issues coming up, that information gets transmitted up through the telematics system out to the site manager or whoever's on the other end of the telematics.
I'm the Vice President of Uptime and Customer Support for the Americas region. So electromobility and automation is in clear focus for the Volvo Construction Equipment. One example of that is the recent announcement where we said that we're going all electric with our compact wheel loaders and compact excavators. We're stopping the development of diesel engines on that size class of machines, and then we'll bring the electric versions of those to market.
We're here at the Volvo Customer Center, built in 2014. We're on about 40 acres of land. We have several auditoriums. We do a lot of training here. We house all of our machines here so our customers can do a ride and drive, get to know the organization, and really ask the question what we can do differently than our competitors. So we're here at our Heritage Hall where we really wanted to showcase the history of Volvo Construction Equipment. Started in 1832 by Johann Munktel and also John and Carl Bolender. These gentlemen were really the inspiration to drive the creation of Volvo Construction Equipment as is today. Some of our older machines. This is something very special. In Sweden, they took a farm tractor, basically reversed it, so the bucket here is at the back of the farm tractor, a counterweight on the front, allowing it to become the basics of a wheel loader. This is Gravel Charlie. This is an early version of our articulated hauler, 11-ton capacity at the time. Today we actually go up to 60 tons. Corporate culture here at Volvo, I think, is one that we put our employees first. We care about our customers, and I think it just creates a bond of people that want to make sure we're building the best product so that they continue to buy from our organization.
People, businesses, and countries are striving for a better future, one that needs power and the right conditions to succeed. That's why Agreco works around the clock, providing the power and temperature control solutions you need, all powered by their trademark passion and expertise, transforming the lives and livelihoods of people, communities, and businesses across the globe. With more than 50 years of experience in the industry, it's no wonder that so many turn to Agreco when they need the right solution for their planned maintenance or unforeseen emergency.
Well, Agreco has a long history. It started in 1962 in the Netherlands, and it was a small business at that time, primarily focused on offshore oil and gas with generators only. It was 1986 when Agreco came to the United States.
We've expanded quite significantly away from just power. We have other products like heating, cooling, dehumidification, and oil-free compressed air, and we serve virtually all sectors, all customers in all sectors.
We do a wide range of projects, ranging from sporting events to supporting natural disasters to industrial work.
We serve offshore customers in oil and gas. We do quite a lot of business in petrochem refining. So really, there's probably not many sectors we don't serve.
Agreco's capability goes far beyond the ordinary rental companies. With engineering and design at the core of their development, Agreco provides custom solutions to meet the individual needs of their clients, reinventing energy in innovative ways.
All of our products are mobile, modular, and scalable to meet the needs of a changing base of customers, and it allows us to serve customers across a large spectrum of needs as the utility industry shifts over time. We can provide a single generator to a very small site, all the way up to a microgrid to provide multiple megawatts for powering a small city, for example. And the modular approach to what we do allows us a lot of flexibility and gives us the latitude to solve problems across a wide variety of sectors. One of the ways we provide significant value to our customer base is by providing remote monitoring of our equipment.
We've connected all of our assets around the world, and we're able to monitor those from one of our locations, which we call The Rock in New Iberia, Louisiana.
Here at The Rock, we monitor the operation of our equipment around the globe, roughly about 13,000 assets that we keep track of. If we see the engine pressures, temperatures, the output voltage of the generators, we use that information to help make proactive notifications, either to our customer, let them know that something's developing, or go back to our operations team so that they can provide support to our customers. Here we have a technical team, and that's the key part, is everybody here part of The Rock has all been technicians, have all worked on equipment and understand the relation between the data that's being transmitted and how it's related to the actual operation of the equipment. It's all about providing the very best customer service to our customers and the most reliable equipment that we can provide.
Setting the standard for next generation power. These technologies have had a distinct impact on the industry and customers around the world.
We understand our customers' problems really well.
We focus on our customers by understanding their business and their business issues deeply. And one of the reasons we're focused on sectors is so that we can fully understand a customer's business and the challenges they face on a daily basis.
The more we start understanding our customers in specific markets, understanding their challenges, their difficulties, the more we see how we can help them.
It helps us use our equipment and knowledge and experience to solve business problems for them.
So we know their needs. Many times, even before they know they have a problem, we understand the factors that are influencing their business. We're talking about solutions with them, not really equipment.
With the growing push to reduce emissions and improve air and land quality, Agreco has always been a steward of the environment, making active pushes into integrating battery and solar technologies into their fleet, while also helping commission some of the largest renewable projects to date.
The energy markets are going through a major transformation right now with a heavy emphasis on renewables. That might involve batteries and interconnection to solar grids and wind farms. Just really a wide variety of energy products that will help our customers respond to the changing needs of the grid.
So we're continuing to make investments in our products of the here and now, but also in developing products for the future.
Agreco's capabilities go far beyond the ordinary rental companies. Because of their focus on power, HVAC, and oil-free air, Agreco provides custom solutions while working side by side with contractors and engineers to meet the individual needs of their clients. Their extraordinary history and expertise in designing power and HVAC solutions, while also actively monitoring the equipment on rent, has made them the leader and go-to rental provider for complex projects in construction, refineries, the oil and gas fields, major utility providers, even the Super Bowl, World Cup, and Olympics. On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, we're going to Durham, North Carolina to visit the facilities of Prescient. We're revealing new technology being used in the construction of multi-unit residential buildings.
Prescient was started with a very small facility. It was a 6,000-foot garage. Today, when you put that in perspective, we have 2 manufacturing plants. Each is 130,000 square feet. What's most exciting about our company is that we're in a $10 trillion industry that is ripe for disruption. We built an end-to-end platform, which is a proprietary system, both software and hardware, that really solves all of the bane of construction.
Prescient is using state-of-the-art technology and advanced manufacturing methods to revolutionize the way multifamily residences are planned, designed, and built.
So here we actually produce all of the different elements of our UTSCS system. So we have posts, panels, trusses, and our metal decking system that are produced here on site, as well as our stairs, which is our newest product line.
The Prescient Digital Thread is based on a multi-centric design and planning platform that liberates project stakeholders to plan better and execute better. As a result of this technology, the process becomes an orderly progression through a repeatable flow. This seamless approach means higher productivity, higher quality, fewer last-minute conflicts on site, less waste, shorter schedules, and a better ROI.
For Prescient, the vision is pretty expansive. It's attainable housing for all. Our technology and our product is applicable globally, across all continents. With the increasing thrust towards urbanization, we are the perfect urban infill solution. 1/3 of our company is pure software development. 1/3 of the company is advanced manufacturing. 1/3 is where the rubber meets the road, where we meet the construction part of it, where we assemble our buildings.
Prescient is a technology and manufacturing company that offers a faster, greener, and more cost-effective alternative to conventional building structures such as apartments, student housing, and hotels. We visit one of the current sites utilizing this technology.
We're at the Jefferson View Apartments. It is a 248-unit apartment project here in Denver. And what you see around us is the Prescient framing system. So this is a construction method that allows this project to go a lot higher than wood construction, but it's also a lot more economical and affordable than concrete. This site is less than an acre. And in order to get critical mass, we had to go higher than what stick frame allows, which is only 5 stories. So in order to go 12 stories, we needed to go light gauge steel, which is more cost effective than concrete. So Prescient allowed us to do that. In addition, with Prescient, we were able to get several points towards our green designation in order to get a green building certification. And then lastly, the Prescient system allowed us to condense our schedule substantially versus other forms of construction, say concrete or stick frame.
We're building the framing system off-site so that we can speed up the construction that happens on-site. So what happens is we have the ability to move faster to complete the project because of the off-site prefabrication. The impact of Prescient, in my mind, is I think that one of the most important things that Prescient does is it helps narrow our carbon footprint and allow us. Construction is an industry that gobbles up carbon. And we need to be doing our part to make that better. Prescient and what we're doing here can help a need that's going to affect my grandchildren and their children.
So we're here on the 9th floor of the Prescient system, and what we've done first is we'll install our posts. And if you notice here, each one has its own QR code. When we made this at the factory, we knew that this was right where this post was going to go in. We put the posts in first, and then next come the panels, and then the trusses. And what you'll notice is that the panels and the trusses are right next to the posts where they're going to be assembled. They're all barcoded as well, so that assembly happens very fast, and no construction worker ever has to move more than 20 foot from where the inventory is laid.
The strength, stability, and precision from using these advanced manufacturing methods enables Prescient's digital thread software to provide a singular source of truth for all stakeholders on the project. This comprehensive building solution significantly reduces costs, execution risk, and time from development to completion, providing economic benefits to all constituents in the process.
We'd like to build this thing into a global brand. We'd want people to be able to walk by our buildings and say, that's a Prescient building. We are the guts of the building. We are the only OEM platform in the world today. And we would like to globalize this brand in hundreds of cities around the world.
Thanks for watching Inside the Blueprint. For more information on any of the products you saw today, or to find out how to become part of the show, please visit InsideTheBlueprint.com.